Hey everybody, Larry Lawton here. I got a good video for you today. Yes, I am back. GTA. I'm doing a review of an older one of Michael escaping through a tunnel. So I'm gonna check that out here. And I'm back in there. As you can see, even got gaming chair. I'm getting ready to get back into gaming and stuff like that. Before I get started, please check me out on the YouTube member program. Check me out on Discord, Patreon, the podcast, The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton. It's going great. Check that out. It's on all major podcast platforms, and it comes on every Monday and Friday. Check out our merch. Check out the book, Gangster Redemption. It's been great. I know I say it, so we're gonna get into this. This is one, it was a mod done, obviously, and you're gonna check it out. It's pretty cool though. Made me laugh a lot of this stuff, so, but you know, getting back into GTA isn't easy for somebody like me. But once I get into it, I'm up all night doing this shit. So here we go. You know, getting back into GTA real quick is so cool because it's, oh my God, everybody's shot, blood everywhere, but he's in a pink fucking goddamn scooter. Gotta love that. Look out! I love it with the scooter. It's making me smile. I'm telling you guys, it's making me smile. I'm kind of loving it. I gotta get as good as some of these guys with this GTA. You know, I really do. But I'm working on it.
Well, hello, officer.
It's almost laughable, but you know, you guys know how GTA is, obviously, and I'm learning how GTA is in a bigger way. And you know, all the other games too. I'm gonna really start gaming, and you know, we talked about it with our guys, and we said, all right, we got to do one with the prison escape. Yes, I'm just showing you what gets him in jail.
Out of the way! Hey, I got you covered!
He is doing so much damage to cops themselves. If they catch him, they will beat the fuck out of him in real life.
Take cover now! No! No!
Be stupid, I want to kill you.
Can't go anywhere now.
Now he stops, he gets in his own police car to go to jail. And you know, we're watching this, and I just gotta mention it right here before I even forget. With all the crazy shit going on in this world, with shootings and shit like that, let's just remember what this is. It's a game. It does sometimes what they call desensitize you, but I think you guys are smarter than that. But if you know somebody's having trouble, please make sure you contact somebody to get them help. And if somebody's saying some crazy shit, also contact somebody. Please do. Let's keep it going. This is the stuff I wanted to talk about because it's the prison stuff. Nobody would be going to jail in one police car like that. You're gonna be going with a paddy wagon or something of that nature, not to the prison itself. The minute this car broke that gate, over.
Hi, officer.
Okay, he's going in what they call a sally port. Sally port is with two gates. You have one gate here, one gate here. This one opens, a vehicle, usually it's a bus, goes in there, closes. Now they check that thing. I mean, underneath it, everywhere you can do it, mirrors and everything, and then the other gate opens. So no two gates are open at the same time. So remember that. That's real stuff.
Ah, please, shut the fuck.
That's the sally port right there. And you're not gonna see guns like that inside the prison. Once they get in the prison, you don't see guns. In any prison. They have them in the towers, the gun towers, or the roving vehicles, but they don't have them in the facility. And no cop car or no car or vehicle will ever pass that other gate as well.
Hey!
The minute Michael's doing this to the guards and all, he's meat. Trust me, I was beaten and tortured by guards. You know my real story. If you haven't, go into the playlist, check it out. And it's Gangster Redemption book series, one of the most watched series on YouTube. Check it out, because it's a true story.
Thank you. That ain't real.
Now Michael's walking into the prison with his own clothes. Once he's in that prison, he wouldn't be, doing something like that. I'm going to show you guys a real one too, but this is the GTA, and I wanted to get into the tunnel and stuff like that. He's walking around like he owns the place. Normally if you walk around, you're going to have a guard on each side, or one guard, and the guard's got the gun here right on the right. You see the gun? Yes, right there, that gun. That ain't happening. Now he's in his inmate clothes, which is orange. Usually in a prison they don't. They'll have khakis or something like that. Orange is usually pre-trial. You'll see that everywhere. In orange, or the hole. When I was in the hole a lot, they'd put you in orange. Now, the cell he has is kind of normal. The window is way too big. The windows are this big, maybe that long, and no, you don't have a big window like that. You don't just open your door like that. The old prison door, you don't do that as well. Usually the doors have food slots. There's no food slot in there, as you can see. And also what you're seeing is the bars. You don't see that as well. Now they're just hanging out. Stop. Once you start running anywhere in prison, done. Now people are just hanging on the thing. Stop. Caught it. There is no bottles of beer. There is no bottles or glass at all. Instant weapon, man. Instant weapon. I know it's GTA, but there's so much I can make good with GTA to make it a real prison show or robbery show like GTA is. Grand Theft Auto. I don't know what I saw these two inmates doing here. It was kind of weird. That's one guy.
What?
This guy's looking in there. What? Wait, how does he have a cell phone? How does this guy have a cell phone taking a picture right at a guy, and why would you do that anyway? Just blowing me away right now.
Okay.
The other guys are drilling a hole in the cell with a machine. I remember, guys, on the serious part here for a second, we put a hole in the shower about that big around a pipe, and we actually chiseled it out with nail files, like little clippers. And our hands, we made handles on. Our hands were all calloused and bloody, but we knocking it out because we used to make, and we put. That's not going out of the prison at all. This is in the prison, in the shower. But what we did was we were putting alcohol behind the shower in a mesh bag, and then garbage bags full of wine we'd make back there. Crazy, but that's what we would do. Not with a machine.
All right, let's go.
He's walking to. I like it. He's walking. Don't run. Alert the guard. Got through. Okay, they're in the chow hall. First thing you see, look how nicely set up. No, but they do have it set up, as you can see, the two Hispanics, the black in the back, and that's what'll happen. It's very segregated, so that was right. Now the guard isn't going to be smoking there. There's no more smoking in prisons, period. That goes for guard, staff, everybody. And that's since back in about 2003. So anyway, even when this game was made, they shouldn't have been doing that.
You okay there?
Now, if that guy was like that and passed out, whatever it is, and I did see somebody like that, and that was from drinking, drugs, drinking, so that was kind of funny. But look at the guards just folding their arms, looking around. All right, there's the weight pit. There's never gonna be that much weights no matter what, all around.
How you doing,
They
Jumbo?
do have pull-up bars. I don't get the guy in the suit on the left. Don't get that. But it is what it is. And all the guys bench press, you're not gonna have that. Pull-up bars, we didn't even have that they took out of prisons. In Atlanta, they had it, in the first prisons, and also Jessup, they had weights. They're just the machines, but then that's all gone. Do you know what damage you could do with one of those dumbbells? You know, this is a true story. I saw a guy in one prison a guy took a 45-pound weight plate and literally almost cut the guy's head off. The guy was doing that, bench pressing, hit the top of his skull, and you're seeing the brains, you know, brain matter, hit the floor. It was fucking disgusting. Instantly dead. The guy was a big motherfucker, but you can't stop a 45-pound weight plate. Just can't be done. There they are, everybody's smoking in bathrooms or wherever, like it's okay. Obviously they did, people did smoke, and they, you know, but you'd blow it down the toilet or blow it in a vent, and, you know, so you don't have it there in your cell. What are they doing there? I didn't get that. Okay, now the yard, I love this stuff. Okay, let's talk about the yard. All benches will be nailed down. There won't be grass or little flowers or... Look at this picture of the yard too. It would never be this busy. It's in a surround area and that's it. You might have the softball fields up, but it's not like this. So there you go. Once you start running, you're done. Now, you see the bike? Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Got a bike in prison. Now, they will have, you know, even on the yard in certain places, it is in an area like that, the weights. And they keep that so they can keep a closer watch on them, because that's where shit really goes down. Now, you see that? I never was in a prison that had that stuff, and it wouldn't be in the yard. It would be out in the field.
Thank you.
Not having that. A fucking bike ramps. Okay, what's going on here? All right, time to fight. Well, you see the guy's got a blower. Ain't happening there. They don't have that kind of shit.
All right, let's do this thing.
All right, it's fight time. You know, I told you in the yard, this is where I got stabbed. But I suitcased the knife. I had it to protect myself. That suitcasing is a whole different thing. I won't get into it right here. But I ended up having it, and if I didn't have that knife, I would have been dead. Because the guards come out of the tower ready to shoot, and they will put you. And when they start announcing, the alarm goes off, you better get on your fucking belly, hands flat out. You have to be down. If you're not, you will get shot. And people go, oh, it's a rubber bullet? No. All right, Michael came up with a knife. Look at that knife, too. If he had that knife in real prison, oh my God.
Cover me.
Alarms would be sounding. Cops are going to be there on the floor. The whole works.
Come on now.
The way Michael stabbed was pretty cool. Oh, right in the ass. You know, he gets a gun. I'm not going to go into that. He's a hell of a shot from long distance. Now, nobody's moving. Nobody's down. He's killing the cops. He'd have been shot up so much. At least in the game, they could have had him. They could really set up a prison scene so much better than this.
Make this a barrel of fun.
Well, that's insult to injury right there, right in the head. Machine gun. Gotta love GTA, guys. I'm getting into it. I'm starting to actually get into it again. Helicopter coming down. Now that helicopter normally wouldn't be a cops, it would be people escaping.
Yeah. Better take cover. Bye.
That was some great marksmanship. Now, obviously, you know, we know what this is a game again. And here's where it gets good.
Oh!
You know, I'm happy he didn't shoot the dog. Okay, watch this. He gets in, kills him. How does the door open? How does that door open? I know it's crazy, but the stupidest little shit, I think, how did it open? At least make him get a key, do something.
Hey, pal. Thank you.
Oh, that's fucking great.
That reminded me of Pablo Escobar, not El Chapo, I'm wrong, El Chapo, when he actually was in a prison cell that he built. They made a tunnel into his bathroom. And this is exactly what he did. It's real. It brought back I mean, just look it up. This freaked me out. Believe it or not, you know, I watched this my second time. When I watched this, I started getting goosebumps. And I know that's crazy. You know why? I'm claustrophobic. Very seriously claustrophobic. I never was. Prison fucked me up. I'm claustrophobic. And it's crazy, man. I can't even get it. Even a plane sometimes hard on me. My brain has to get set. I can't even go into an open MRI machine. An open one. Not the tube. Fuck the tube. This was just freaking me out. And to build a tunnel here with these rocks, if they just made it dirt, it would have been a lot better.
Let's go. Let's go.
Look at this tunnel. And it seems it's getting smaller and smaller, man. I'm telling you, it freaks me the fuck out even seeing this a second time. But tunnels are a real thing, guys. And prisons do worry about that. Got out through the tunnel. He's with his people.
That's just what I needed.
Now that's looking down over the prison. Is that wild, man? That's pretty cool.
Come on, buddy, let's go.
This guy drives like me. I do get a kick out of the driving, everybody. Can't wait till I get back to driving on GTA. That's one of my funnest parts. It does. I can just drive around. Take that hovercraft shit, do all that. A lot better driving. I kind of got a kick out of him. He's still in his orange jumpsuit though. I mean, that made me laugh. When I saw this part of the escape, it really made me wild because I thought about how I would get out of prison, Atlanta. Now in Atlanta they have what they call a helicopter wire, so you can't do that. But you can still run a rope down because it's not very mesh, but it, you know, it's crossing the yard all over. And they do that just for that reason. You couldn't land a helicopter, but you sure could drop a rope and get on there. But the helicopter reminded me of that, really did. And off they go. I'll tell you what, guys, I love it. Back into the GTA, so you're gonna see more of this stuff, but more of me playing and getting the crew to play. So I hope you let me know if you want that too. Please subscribe, check it out. This shit's wild, we all know that, guys. We all know it's wild. But remember what it is, it's a game. Have fun with it, I'm back. GTA's coming. You know who's gotta go? Lester, my man, who I actually interviewed him. If you haven't seen that, the real Lester's been interviewed by me. Check it out in the playlist. Also, the real Franklin has been interviewed by me. Check it out. We're gonna try to get the other guys now that I'm back. Have a great day, everybody. Please stay safe, make good choices, understand it's a game. Subscribe, like, tell a friend. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe.